Hello everyone, we warmly welcome you all to our special program brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. I'm your host Vatika Singh. Indian Achievers Award is an honor that celebrates the people who went extraordinary to effectuate their aspirations and ideas. In this series, we emphasize not only on the struggles and achievements of the people, but also on the social contributions they made to their native land, India. Before introducing you all to our one such achiever, let's take a look at the small AV.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hello, sir, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine as well. So, before entering into the questions, tell us something about you and your company, Future Market Insights.
So, Future Market Insights is a market research company,
Okay.
and we do supply side research across the
Mhm.
globe, covering 60 countries. And we are based out of Pune primarily in India, and we have sales offices in UK, Dubai, US, and we will be operating in more countries in the next 1 year. So we are operating since 2014, and right now we have more than 2,000 clients. Fortune 500. Every you take any name in Fortune 500, and they are our clients right now. So we have more than 2,000 clients with whom we have worked, and we have a team of around 500 plus people who are generating insights and who are basically providing market research consulting services to our clients. We are a ISOMA certified company, and other than ISOMA, I'm happy to tell you that we have been rated 4.9 out of 5 in terms of customer satisfaction in Clutch. So that's a bit about future market insights. And in terms of team, we have a mix of more than 500 people who are working with us across the globe, and they are all MBA pass outs and are pass outs from the leading organization. Other than MBAs, we do have engineers also who are working with us. And in terms of diversity, I'll be very happy to tell you that we are a very diversity oriented company, as 70% of our employees are female while 30% are males.
Right, sir. So, moving ahead, it's that one vision that initiates anything. So, what was your vision when you founded FMI?
See, my vision has been always that we need to provide in context services to our clients. So, in
Right.
context means if you see market research, previously, way back when I joined the industry in 2015 or in 2005, 2006, every company used to cover the traditional markets. The traditional market means they will cover the US market, they will cover the European market, but the real potential not only lies in the US or UK market, it lies in lot of niche countries or the emerging economies which are there. So that vision that we need to cover not only the traditional market but the new emerging markets, and which drove me to form this company. And I'm happy to say that right now we are covering more than 25 niche emerging countries across the globe. Other than that, I think previously it was more of a there are only two classification, that is syndicated research. Syndicated means what we publish and that goes to the market and client has to subscribe that. And second was customized research, which used to run for 3 months 6 months, costing more than $100,000, and a lot of the information that were collected got redundant once that study gets over. So I wanted to form something which will be a mix of both syndicated as well as customized research, so that every client that we work with get feels that they are getting the solutions they are looking for. So these are the two vision, that is better serving the client and operating across the markets which are non-traditional has driven me to form these future market insights.
Right. So we know for a fact that starting anything has never been easy for any one of us. So, what all were the challenging predicaments that you had to go through as an entrepreneur?
See, challenges is a part of entrepreneurial life, I think.
Hmm.
It's not that when you form, there are challenges, or when you become big, there are no challenges.
Right.
The milestone of challenges continuously shift, and it has been shifting for us also. So, if I see initially, the challenge was that to get the right pool of talent, to get enough people to operate across the day. So that were the challenges that were initially. Now the challenge is more. Now the challenge is that we are working with clients for 7 8 years. So their requirement is increasing. Our capability, we need to continuously enhance our capability. So these are the two challenges. These are the challenges. So as I say always, that the milestone of challenges keep changing. It's not fixed. So every entrepreneur is going through everyday challenges, and it's continue. Other than that, I think one more challenging time was being in a data sensitive industry. So working from home and shifting and believing in working from home model, that is another big, that has been a tremendous work. So I don't think that I never used to thought that okay, we can shift to a entire work from home model. But for the last 2 years during COVID, we shifted that, and to train people, to onboard new people, to satisfy the clients, to deliver quality reports to our clients. That has been a challenging time, but with challenges comes learning also. So I think after COVID, we have become a much evolved organization. So evolution, that means we don't need to travel to meet our clients every day. We can do it through virtually, like we're doing a virtual interview right now. So other than that, also training people when you onboard them virtually and training them. So these kind of things always happens, and challenges is a part of everyday life.
Right. So, moving ahead, talking about the product and services of FMI. So, what exactly are the services of FMI, and what are the key differentiators of FMI?
See, FMI services is other than non-traditional, is a non-traditional market research company, right? So in terms of services, I can tell that we are covering those niche which are not covered by anybody. So that means when people were discussing about vegan, we were writing about vegan. We are writing reports about vegan. We are doing consumer surveys about vegan. So that is the specialty of FMI. That in terms of consulting services, in terms of syndicated services, in terms of subscription services, whatever we do, that has a niche always. So that means we don't cover traditional topics. I don't cover topics which are simple. We cover topics which are very, very tough to get information. And we gather those information, present it to the client in the shortest possible version. Because client doesn't have time, or our customers doesn't have time to go through in-depth 500-page report. So they want something which is short, crisp, and solution oriented. So that is one solution that we are giving to the client. Other than that, any reports or customized studies that we are conducting in the global market cost 30% less, because we are a mix of onshore and offshore capability than the traditional IT, than the traditional market research companies. Third is we are giving solutions to the client, and we don't stop at just providing data. So we are an insights generation company and not a data providing company. So these are the three key aspects or three key services where we are mainly focused on and will continue to achieve. Other than that, we are also planning to launch our AI service based market report center, which will provide exact questions and answers to our clients. So these are the primary areas where we are focusing on.
So, tell us a bit about the growth charter of FMI.
That's a fantastic question. So in terms of growth, I think you can understand that we are a two people company when we started, and even our office space was entirely dark. So there were five floors, and we are only two members sitting on one cabin, and we used to work. From that, we have grown to more than 500 plus employee across the globe. So that has been a tremendous growth story in terms of employee count. Second is in terms of clients. If you say we have added at least 200 new clients, we have onboarded 200 new clients every year in the over the last 8 years. Other than that, we are a tangible company in terms of revenue, though we don't disclose because we are a private company. But we have recorded at least 20 to 22% growth over these 8 years, and we are still growing. And in terms of if you see that overall portfolio, how it has evolved. So we started as a syndicated market research company. Then we added in our portfolio customized research. Then we added FT based research model. And now we will be adding this entire portal, which is AI based and gives solution to our clients. So in terms of offering, we have grown. In terms of numbers, we have grown. In terms of employee count, we have grown. And in terms of offices also, we started with our Pune office. Then we went to Delhi. We opened our Delhi offices. Then we went across and we opened our Dubai office. And now we have also an office in US. So that has been a great coverage across the globe.
So now is the question that I wanted to put forward personally. So what has been the breakthrough moment for you and FMI?
So I think the breakthrough moment for me will be to sign the first client.
Hmm.
So that has been my breakthrough client. Because see, we never, when you open a company, you are never sure that whether you will be able to get one client. Because if you get one client, you will get 100 and 100 becomes 1,000. But to get that one client, it was not easy because we are still very immature, and we used to be called as a very young company and trying to give some solutions where there are big providers who are there for 30 years, 40 years. So that signing the first client and getting the payment from the getting the PO from the first client has been a breakthrough moment for everyone.
We all have certain plans for our future. So what are your future plans with respect to FMI?
See, my future plan is simple. So what I want is right now what we do is we try to collect the data from the market and provide reports. Now with the evolution of technology, I want to go as much as real time data that can be collected from the market and generating reports in a real time manner. So that means we don't get data which is 3 months old, but with the help of technology, we need to provide data and solutions to the client, which is real time. That means what happens yesterday, that should reflect in our report and not something which is 3 months old. So I think that is one thing that I'll be focused on in terms of future of FMI. Other than that, I think I will be the happiest person when I'll be able to make a report which is having only one slide, because that one slide should talk about what is the feel of the 300 pager report that we have written. So as short as possible, short, crisp, and to the point, so that we don't waste clients time in going through unnecessary information.
Right, sir. So moving ahead, you must be knowing about the Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign prevailing in India right now. So what are your views on this campaign and how is your organization working towards it?
See, I think Atmanirbhar Bharat is one of the fantastic initiative that is being run by the current government, and so getting support from across the industry and academia. So I think we are already a part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat, because we are in partnership with lot of companies who are trying to manufacture or shift their base to local sourcing and local manufacturing. So we are in contract with them, and we are providing lot of free data to them, so that how we can benefit from making in India and selling outside, rather than procuring from other countries and selling outside. So I think that is one of the things where we are already partnering with, and we are also in consulting with. We are consulting lot of startups across sector, that how they can shift their manufacturing base to India and do local sourcing and sell globally. So, and we are already 100% or 85% mostly India-based company, because our delivery, our teams are all based out of India. Only few of our sales and marketing guys are based out of India. So I think we are already a part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat, and I think that is I'm very proud of that.
Okay, so sir, first of all, congratulations on winning the Indian Achievers Award. I really want to know that what was the feeling when you came to know that you have won the award, and who all have been your constant supporters in this journey?
See, I was not believing that I have won this award. So unless my team told me that, okay, so I didn't know really you have won that award. So of course, there is nothing called one, or there is nothing called single-handedly you have done something. It's an achievement for the entire team. I have very, very good people who are working with me day and night, and they have been the pillar of support. So right now, I always tell that I give direction, but those direction needs to be converted to action through the team. So I'll definitely thank all my team members who are working with me day and night, and they are doing a fantastic job. And this award is basically a recognition towards their effort from for the last 8 years. Other than that, I think my mom and dad has been an excellent supporter of me, and they have never told me anything less or anything unknown. And last but not the least, I would like to thank my partners working with me and night, and they have made it very successful. So particularly Anurag, who has given me the opportunity to work in this beautiful industry, and have immense supported me across throughout my this journey of FMI. So these are the, because see, we are a we are not a venture capitalist or VC funded firm. We are a pure bootstrap company. So we have earned 2 rupees, we have saved 1 rupees, and we have spent 1 rupee, and that's the way how we have grown. So thankfully, it's always a collaboration between me and my partner Anurag, which has helped me to evolve. So the team is the center point. From the support side, Anurag has supported a lot, and of course, my family who has helped me.
So now, since we know a lot about your professional role, tell us something about your social contributions as well.
See, we are partnering with a lot of institutions. So if you see, I myself have studied in Ramakrishna Mission. So we have an affinity towards doing welfare for the people as much as we can do. So we have partnered with a lot of local affiliates, and we are trying to support them day and night. And other than that, if there is any natural disaster, we try to help them also. And we have a policy where we are hiring from the uh, from a class of the society who has not been able to get all the benefits. So that's why I always tell that we don't need always MBAs and BTechs, but we need people who have a good attitude. So anybody who is not, who is from a brief uh, socially backward status, we are recruiting them actively and we are training them. Other than that, we have also partnered with few government colleges, and we are going there, we are providing our systems, we are providing them day-to-day training that how you can be successful in the market research industry. So that is the way how we are basically collaborating with a lot of this thing. Other than that, personally, I am doing a lot of things, but I don't like it talking in any forum about that.
So, before concluding this session, you know that IF is followed not only by mainstream organizations, but also those young minds who aspire to be like our achievers someday. So, what is that one message you'd like to give them?
One message that I would like to give to the young generation or those who aspire to be an entrepreneur, that entrepreneurship is a lifestyle. It's not about being an entrepreneur and being successful in business. It's a lifestyle. Do your job seriously. Do whatever you do it very, very seriously and sincerely. Without that, you cannot be an entrepreneur. There is nothing called work life balance in the life of an entrepreneur. It's work plus life. So we have to accept that and have to work hard to achieve that. Don't go by the all those clouds of glamour that is there associated with the entrepreneur. That will come continue. That will come eventually. But to achieve there, you have to have lot of sincerity and seriousness. So work hard.
And that, I must say, is a great piece of advice. Thank you so much for joining with us today. It was pleasure talking to you, and we hope that you continue to inspire people of all ages forever. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Vatika. It was fantastic speaking with you. I really wish all the best. Thank you.